Hello world, this is Joe at Joe's Gaming Electronics. I'm going to be doing a review on a Bose Soundsport free earbuds. These earbuds are super popular. We've been selling a ton of them, so I thought I'd do a review on them. Just give you guys some information about them, just so you guys know what you're buying. And if you do want to buy these, we do sell these on our website, joesge.com. So as a starter, as you can see, these are a funky design. Look at these. Funky looking design. They bulge out of your ear. And basically what they did is they took the Bose Soundsport wireless with the wire, and then they just removed the wire and put all the circuitry into this alien looking thing. As a comparison, I've been doing some comparisons with these. I've enjoyed wearing them, but the battery life isn't as good as some of the other earbuds that I'm used to wearing. So the battery life on these is about 5 hours, and they take about 1.5 hours to charge, which is significantly more than what you would see from a different earbuds, which may take 30 minutes to an hour to charge. One of the cool features about this is you get about 10 hours of charge from your case. So basically you get 2 charges if you charge your case fully. One of the down features about the Bose Soundsport Free is it doesn't have an ambient sensor. So when you put these into your ear, it doesn't necessarily recognize that it's in the ear. You're gonna have to click the play button on your phone or on the controls on these earbuds to make the music go. And if you're going to be only listening to if you're only listening to one earbud, you're going to go ahead and take this earbud and put it into your charger case, because it will just keep playing that over and over again, and it doesn't necessarily recognize that you have one earbud in or the other earbud in. It just plays both music on both sides, and the information is being passed from the right earbud to the left earbud, rather than most items which are left-right are separate connections. This is the right side has the main connection, and then it passes the information to the left. There isn't no lag or anything. It's just slightly different in terms of the way Bose created this earbud. So as a starter, if you look at this earbud, it looks like I'm on a spaceship, So they do stand out slightly. It looks like I have elf ears here because of it. But they are pretty comfortable, which I do like. They do have the 3 different sizes of ear tips here. The stay hair tips are really, really comfortable. I've enjoyed wearing them. The way they're designed here is really cool. They have this part that goes into your ear, and then they have into your earlobe, and this part that goes inside of your ear. So it does have really good isolation. It's not the best isolation I've seen, but it is comfortable. You can wear it for a really long time. I mean, not a long time, 5 hours. That's the max you're gonna get, because you're not gonna be wearing these buds without music. But during those 5 hours, you're not gonna have too much irritation in your ear, which is really, really helpful. One of the other features these earbuds do have is they have the 4.1 Bluetooth, so it's definitely a little bit older version of Bluetooth, but they have a bigger speaker driver than your typical earbud, like a Samsung earbud, or if you have any other earbud like a Beats X or something like that. This speaker driver is bigger, so the sound volume is significantly higher than what you'd get from a different kind of earbud. So that's really nice. The speaker driver is 12.5 millimeters, which is pretty big compared to a typical wireless earbud, which is going to be about 5 millimeters. That's a pretty standard size for like a Samsung earbud. But I'll go ahead and show you guys a little bit about what's going on inside the earbud, which I think is something unique that we can bring here. So this is the speaker driver that the Bose Soundsport Free uses. It's about 12.5 millimeters. There's the points in the back. And then we have the battery here. This is an 82 milliamp battery. It's the same battery that you'd see in a Samsung device. This battery is made by Varta, so it's a Germany-based company that makes these batteries. We haven't seen too many issues with these batteries. We really like working with them, and it's considered a coin battery the way it's made. It's a really good battery, and the battery life holds for quite a while as well. This is the Bluetooth. This is the main board right here. This is the way the board looks. On one side, this is going to be what you're looking at, and then on the other side is what you're looking at there. And here's the housing that you'd see on your earbuds. So basically, this is the part that you're clicking on for your up and down volume right here. And then these are your charger pins on the bottom here. So that's something we like to do, is to show you guys what's actually going on the inside of the earbuds, just so you have a little bit more respect of the product that you have on hand and the way it's designed, the way it's engineered. Each product is designed uniquely by the company, and Bose has a unique way of designing things, and they design things to last for a really long time, and they do a good job with that. So now we'll talk about the functions of the earbuds. The functions of the earbuds: on the right side of your earbud, you have your plus and down volume. As you can see right here, that little bulging rubber. You have a plus down, and in the middle part, you have your pause and play button. On the left side, in the Bose app, you can actually set up what you want that button to do. It's a multi-function button, so it allows you to be able to skip a song or do voice command based off what you want. The reason why I like these earbuds, even though the battery life isn't amazing, is the fact that they have a big speaker driver. The speaker driver is 12.5 millimeters, and I like the fact that that's 2.5 times bigger than what a typical earbud has. So that music is much louder on these earbuds. It's much clearer, and the sound quality is really good. The one bummer part about it is the case is really big, of course. Lugging this around compared to something smaller like, let's say, a Galaxy Buds here. It's definitely a lot bigger than a Galaxy Bud, but it's about on par with something like a Powerbeats Pro here, which is about the same size if you just take this and cut it in half and stack it on top of each other. So it does have its pluses and minuses, but for something being this big, I'd expect it to have a better battery life, I really would. But it using the same battery as like an Icon X, it makes sense that an 80 milliamp battery would have about 5 hours of battery life, and that makes sense just across the board. Alright folks, I hope you guys enjoyed this YouTube video. If you guys have anything, questions, something to add to this video in regards to the Bose Soundsport Free, feel free to do so. You guys can comment in the video below, subscribe, like. If you guys want to support us, you guys can buy these earbuds from our website, joesge.com. If you want to get your earbuds repaired, you can always send them into our repair center on our website as well. We'd be more than happy to help you guys out. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care.